Norman Earil Hutchins, born on September 27, 1962, in Delaware, was a prominent American gospel musician and preacher whose spiritual calling and musical talent shaped a powerful legacy in both church and music ministry. From an early age, Hutchins demonstrated an unwavering commitment to his faith, beginning his preaching journey at just 8 years old. By the time he was 12, he had already been ordained by Bishop Foreman in Laurel, Delaware. His early ministry work was not only spiritually fulfilling but also a practical way to support his family. His mother, who raised 11 children, relied on his income from preaching engagements, where he earned approximately $100 per night, a significant contribution for a child. At the age of 19, Hutchins married his first wife, Michelle, and the couple had 3 children. Around the same time, he moved with her to Pennsylvania, where he became the pastor of Hope Church of God in Christ. Although he eventually relocated to Los Angeles to pursue greater opportunities, life in the city presented its own challenges. He accepted various low-paying jobs until he was led to West Angeles Church of God in Christ, where he was appointed as music minister. His time there became a turning point in his life, deepening his commitment to worship and ministry through music. Eventually, Hutchins felt a strong spiritual call to return to his home state of Delaware. Answering that call, he founded Frontline Ministries in Dover alongside his second wife, Karen, whom he married years after divorcing Michelle. The ministry became a central hub for his work in church leadership, gospel music, and counseling. Hutchins was not only a gifted musician and preacher but also a well-educated man who held a master's degree in biblical counseling and a doctorate in church administration, which equipped him to serve more holistically in his community. Despite his spiritual strength and professional success, Hutchins faced significant health battles, particularly with diabetes. The illness severely impacted his vision, causing temporary blindness, and eventually led to kidney failure. In an act of profound love and sacrifice, Karen donated one of her kidneys to him, giving him a second chance at life. Their bond, strengthened through ministry and hardship, was a testimony of faith, endurance, and compassion. Musically, Hutchins began his recording career in 1992 with his self-titled debut album released by Sparrow Records. This marked the beginning of a 21-year musical journey that saw him produce 10 albums through Sparrow Records, JDI Records, and later IR Records. While his early projects, including Norman Hutchins and Don't Stop Praying, 1993, did not gain commercial success or chart recognition, his career took a significant turn in 1999 when he signed with JDI Records. His album Nobody But You became his breakthrough project, landing on the Billboard Gospel Albums chart and opening the door for wider recognition. Following this success, Hutchins released Battlefield in 1999 and Emmanuel in 2001, both of which also charted successfully. These works solidified his presence in the gospel music industry, blending traditional gospel with contemporary arrangements and heartfelt worship lyrics. However, not all of his releases enjoyed the same acclaim. For instance, Battlefield, The Sermon, 2002, also released by JDI, did not make it to the charts. He later transitioned to IR Records, where he released several more albums that were well received within gospel circles. These included Spontaneous Praise, Volume 1, 2008, God is Faithful, 2009, If You Didn't Know, Now You Know, 2011, and Hosanna, 2013. Each of these projects showcased his evolving musical style and deepening spiritual messages. Notably, Spontaneous Praise and Hosanna reaffirmed his ability to produce music that resonated with worshipers, while God is Faithful and If You Didn't Know, Now You Know demonstrated his willingness to address personal and communal struggles through song. Across his musical career, Hutchins accumulated numerous accolades. He was nominated 8 times for both the Dove Awards and the Stellar Awards, 2 of the most prestigious honors in the gospel music industry. In addition, his work also received Grammy nominations, reflecting the breadth of his influence and the quality of his artistry. Hutchins' discography reflects not only his artistic growth but also his spiritual evolution. Each album became a reflection of his life's journey, from the trials of his youth and the responsibilities of early fatherhood to the trials of chronic illness and the blessings of renewed purpose. His music offered messages of hope, healing, and devotion, themes that were deeply rooted in his own life experiences. His legacy is built not just on the music he produced or the sermons he preached, but also on the people he inspired and the lives he touched through his unwavering faith. Whether leading worship, counseling those in need, or guiding his ministry, Norman Hutchins embodied the ideals of Christian leadership and perseverance. His dedication to ministry extended beyond the pulpit and the recording studio, into hospital rooms, prayer circles, and community outreach. Norman Hutchins passed away on June 5, 2025, at the age of 62. His death marked the end of a remarkable life that fused ministry and music into a powerful testimony of God's grace. Yet, the influence of his work continues to live on through his recordings, his teachings, and the countless individuals he uplifted through his service. He leaves behind not only his music and ministry but also a profound example of resilience, humility, and faith. From the pulpit in Delaware to the worship stages of Los Angeles and beyond, Hutchins' life was a testament to what can be achieved when one follows a divine calling with courage and devotion. His story is not merely one of personal success, but of spiritual purpose fulfilled, one soul at a time. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.